Impractical Jokers discuss the success of their show. It's still, to this day, surreal. The Impractical Jokers are still in awe of their reality show's popularity 10 years later. Before starting a comedy empire, Gatto, Sal Vulcano, James Murray, and Brian Quinn first connected in high school about 30 years ago. They are well known throughout the world for their reality TV program, which debuted its first episode in December 2011. Three of the Jokers talked about how surreal their success still is to them in an interview with Fox News Digital. "It's common for us to be making the show because we're working with our friends and the crew is our friends, and it's just our lives. And it's great," said Brian Quinn.
But if I take a step back and look at it, it is kind of mind-blowing like that. We're still doing this 10 years on with the same people and everything like that. Like it's pretty beautiful. They said to them, it feels like they filmed their show and then show our home video to people. When you take a minute to think of what the scope of it actually is and who it's reached, it's still to this day surreal, said Sal Vulcano. The Impractical Jokers has 9 seasons total. The 10th, starring Jillian Bell, premieres on Thursday. The group remarked that Bell is just a comedic genius and that Bell improvised so well in one of the skits. Gatto declared in January that his divorce from his wife prevented him from taking part in the show's 10th season. In a lengthy Instagram post that has since been deleted, the 45-year-old comedian announced his departure. "Alongside my friends, I've devoted a decade of my life to building this franchise and couldn't be prouder of what has been accomplished. However, due to some issues in my personal life, I have to step away," Gatto wrote, then mentioning his wife of 8 years. "Bessie and I have decided to amicably part ways, so now I need to focus on being the best father and co-parent to our 2 incredible kids." The Jokers also revealed to Fox News Digital how Season 10 of their show will differ from earlier seasons and what it will look like.
"You know, the way this season works is that every episode ends with a different celebrity guest as part of the punishment, which has really kind of added a whole new life and energy to the show and the season coming up," James Murray said of the new season. Colin Jost, Method Man, Chris Jericho, David Cross, Rob Riggle, Adam Pally, Eric Andre, and others will be among the famous guests, according to the group. In the upcoming season, the men refer to their visitors as a cosmic gumbo. The group's members acknowledged that Cross is a comic they all admire and have been longtime fans of. "Punishing me, of all people, was a dream come true," Vulcano shared. "So, these people are all organic to us. We have relationships with all of them, and that's how we are booking the show is like friends of ours that are the Impractical Jokers," described their performance as a once-in-a-generation type of show, full of suspense and action with them. The Impractical Jokers described their performance as a once-in-a-generation type of show, full of suspense and action. The group came together to express their desire for Bill Murray, Cindy Crawford, Larry David, and Steve Carell to join them on the show.